Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Dion. I'm back, man. No recap, just the daily lineup for tomorrow. Man, I miss fantasy basketball, man. For pertaining to the NBA, man. College basketball wasn't doing it for me. Not into hockey, so it's really been a minute, man. How many days has it been since we had basketball? What was it? 11 days, I think. So yeah, man, that killed me. I'm just great to be back at it, man. As you guys can already see, this is my lineup I'm going with. This is not going to be a long video. I'm just going to really run through these real quick. Give a brief description on why I like this lineup, and I might alternate a few pieces. I might show you guys what I might alternate in a separate lineup, but this is definitely my main lineup. So let me just run through this lineup from top to bottom. Um, Definitely like Curry tomorrow at home. Spurs are coming off a back-to-back, but it's still anticipated to be a high-scoring game. So if the Spurs can just kind of keep it close, man, I think Curry goes off, man. If they don't pull him early, I definitely hope the Spurs could. This is all dependent upon if the Spurs can keep it close enough to the point where Curry has to play the fourth quarter. So I definitely like him a lot tomorrow versus the Spurs. I'm expecting at least 50 from him, man. I think that's not even his ceiling, man. So 50. I'll live with 45, but I definitely think he can get 50 tomorrow, man. And it pains me to say, since I am a Spurs fan. And speaking of Spurs, we just suffered a heartbreaking loss today to the Clippers. We executed a nice little game plan, but didn't work out, man, in the end. So off the Curry pick, now Rubio. In the high pace, I'm not even sure how much this tempo's like. I don't know how fast the tempo and the pace is gonna be this game, seeing as the Suns have got a new point guard, and they're probably gonna try to acclimate him, and not try to really do too much. I don't know if they want to push the pace all game like they usually do. So I'm not so sure yet, man, if that's even Brandon Knight's game. So but I definitely like Rubio, man. The Timberwolves have been starting to come on, playing pretty decent on defense. Rubio's starting to get his minutes back, man. And he's well rested, so I definitely like him today, man. The Suns giving up a lot of points, so when I hear a lot of points, and you know Rubio's one of the people who like to get his players involved, so a lot of assists. I expect a lot of assists. I am worried about him actually getting a lot of points because Eric Bledsoe and Brandon Knight are pretty good defenders. So, but really, I'm expecting about 30 to 35 points from Rubio. If he could get more than that, that would be great. But on to the next player, Giannis, the Greek Freak Antetokounmpo. Um, Definitely, they have him listed as a shooting guard, but the way the Bucks are playing him, they're really using him more at the power forward position. And I just think that he grabs a lot of rebounds today, man. Brandon Knight's gone. They're not going to rely on that Gutierrez kid. I'm not even sure what's his name. Let's go look through it. He has to be somewhat Jorge Gutierrez. So they're not going to rely on him. He did play when Brandon Knight missed that game. He did play, I think, around 25 minutes. So he's going 28. And he split minutes with Jared Bayless. So, but he's definitely not going to be aggressive as far as scoring the ball. So I definitely like Giannis, man. You could definitely roll some Chris Middleton in there, but I'm not going with him, as you guys can see. And as my sleeper pick of the day, man, at the value pick, I'm think I'm gonna roll Randy Foye in almost every lineup that I do. I'm probably only gonna run 2 lineups though, but definitely liking Randy Foye tomorrow. I presume he's gonna be back in the starting lineup with a Flalo going. I think he's going to get a bulk of the minutes. Let's see how much he's been playing lately. Look, 25 back-to-back games, man. And I don't think Will Barton that's who they acquired from the Blazers, the Nuggets, is going to be cutting into those minutes. And I expect that these minutes to go up to at least 30. So 30 to 35, man. So if he can get us around 30 points at that price tag, it'd be great. So. And he's a streaky shooter, so if he definitely gets a lot of open shots, he's definitely gonna knock them down. So look out for Randy Foye. Next, I like Trevor Ariza. This pick was more of me just noticing the spread and the Mavs are just giving up too many points defensively. So I just think Trevor Ariza, you can kind of squeeze him in there. Uh, I'm not completely sold on James Harden because he's gonna get his, but he's definitely gonna be working on the defensive end, guarding Monta Ellis a lot. So I'd like Trevor Ariza, man, to get a lot of his buckets, corner threes. I expect him if he makes his threes, man. This is definitely gonna be a great game for Trevor Ariza tomorrow in a high scoring game. Definitely like that pick. On to the next pick, Andrew Wiggins. And this is what I'm starting to do, man. I definitely like looking at the spreads a lot more. Um, and then I like looking at potential and ceiling, man. So for a guy of this value, 6,500, his floor, man, I think with Thaddeus Young gone and with KG coming in, so that means he'll definitely be seeing a lot more minutes at small forward. Um, Definitely like Andrew Wiggins get at least 35 to 40 points, man. Nothing less than 35 in a high-paced game. If they do make it such, and I already have Rubio, so if I think Rubio's going to be out here diamond a lot of players that's on the Timberwolves, Andrew Wiggins has to squeeze into one of those. So the thing with Andrew Wiggins, too, is he's not scoring dependent, man. He's definitely going to rebound. He's definitely going to get some steals. Maybe a couple blocks here and there, man, if it's a good game for him. So I definitely like Andrew Wiggins at 6,500. The next, I like David West in the grinding game. This might be a high rebounder game for him, being seen as the Sixers. They just, with the loss of Michael Carter-Williams, they definitely don't have that much direction on that offense. So I expect a lot of missed shots and a lot of rebounds just to come towards David West's way. And if he can just squeeze in maybe 15 points with about 15 rebounds, get some assists and steals, hopefully. I definitely like this pick a lot. The only thing that scares me, man, that 6,900 for his price tag. Because when you think about it, man, David West, he's really not gonna ever get you I can never see David West getting me like 40, 50 points. I can see 40, but not nowhere near 50. 7,000. I guess you could kind of take that risk. That's not that high, but you just know that his ceiling's really like at 40 points. So I can live with it, I guess, today, man. Seeing as the matchup that they have. So definitely like David West. And then next, I like Josh Smith. Just high-paced game, man. I think it's gonna be a high-scoring game. Josh Smith gets the only thing that scares me with this pick too. I'm not quite sure what's this dude's minutes gonna be looking like. Terrence Jones. There's no update on him, but even when he was playing, but look, see if he has a 20-minute game, then I definitely don't like Josh Smith, man. So look at this, 21, 20, 19, 14, 20, 14. So if he's going to cut into a lot of Josh Smith minutes, definitely not so sold on Josh Smith. So, but I definitely think Josh Smith's going to get me around 35, 40. And then last but not least, Hassan Whiteside. With Bosh looking like it might be out, he was rushed to the hospital. You can actually go to the news right here and show you guys. I was looking at the defense versus position. Click on the home. Go to this. He may have blood clot in his chest and his lung. So you never know. They might play it safe and might not even play him tomorrow. I doubt he plays. So definitely like Hassan Whiteside, man. This dude's ceiling is so high, man. You don't even know. And at 7,700, you can't go wrong there, man. He had, I think, 1 or 2 decent games, and that's when he was dealing with injuries. So look, 28 minutes, 19 minutes. If he plays to 36 minutes, man, he's getting 50 points on the Knicks, who's gonna struggle offensively with no Melo, no Amari. They're gone. So I definitely like Hassan Whiteside tomorrow, man. And with Wade back, supposedly he is looking like Wade's gonna play. They definitely have that chemistry together, so I look for Hassan Whiteside to get a lot of easy points. He's going to get the rebounds, and he's definitely going to get the blocks. So, definitely like this, man. And there's something I want to do, show you guys real quick. It's something simple, man, but for my projections, I'm going to show you this. Let's just say this is the I'm gonna show you these guys sailing. So let's say Hassan Whiteside. I'm gonna say 45 points. He gets 45. Let's say Josh Smith gets 40. Say David West gets 40. Oh crap, he gets 40. Then Andrew Wiggins, he gets 40. Let's say that's his ceiling. Then let's say Trevor Ariza, his ceiling is 35. Then we go Randy Ford, his ceiling is 30. Then we go the Greek Freak, his ceiling is 40. Then we go Ricky Rubio, his ceiling is 35. Let's just say that's 35. Then we go Stephen Curry, his ceiling is 50. This is what you'll get. 355 projected score. Now let's just say they don't even play nowhere near that good. Let's say their floor. I'm gonna go to show you guys their floor. Let's say Hassan Whiteside, his floor is really like a 40, but let's say 35. Josh Smith 30. David West, I don't see him getting no less than 30 in this game. Andrew Wiggins, same thing, 30. Say Trevor Ariza 20. Say Randy Foy 20. Say Greek Freak 30. I don't think he gets less than that. Ricky Rubio 25. Steph Curry 40, man. That's these dudes at their floor, man. And you know the possibility of those guys hitting that low is pretty slim. So I definitely like that. I definitely like my chances a lot, man. 260, that's great. That's getting close to good in the cash game. So just think about these guys at their best, man. Let's and that floor is probably unrealistic, man. So that's just me saying the possibility of them getting their lowest score that I could see them getting, which I doubt happens. So you guys see the floor is at 260 and the ceiling's at 355, man. If they all come together and have great games, so definitely look forward to this team doing good, man. And that's about it for today's video, man. If you liked it, let me know what you guys think. And I'm out of here, man. Peace.